Hello friends, welcome to my new tutorial of Facebook Conversion API. I'm Rahul Mondal, expert in Google Analytics 4 tracking, Facebook Conversion API, server-side tracking, Google Ads conversion tracking, and also web analytics. So if you're looking all of this service or any of this service, just contact me. You will get my contact mobile number and email address in the description. So let's get started. Today's topic is about how to track initiate checkout event for Facebook Conversion API. So to track Facebook initiate checkout event, first of all you have to come to a Google Tag Manager, then connect to the debug mode and then check out any product. I have already done it. So you can see in the GTM debug view there is a checkout, begin checkout. This is a data, this is an event. So if I go to the data layer, here I will send the dynamic value like item content ID, like this item ID and item name and price. So for begin checkout, a user can come to a website and can check out lots of products simultaneously, and that's why the item ID is different. So to take to a different item ID, I will use an JavaScript code, you can see here. So first of all, let's create the variable first. Variable for item ID, item name and price. So let's go to the Google Tag Manager. So first of all, I will create this variable. There'll be a big purchase product. So let's go to the variable. I have already created this. I will show you how I have created this. Just click on here. There'll be a big purchase product. You can see ecommerce.items. So this is the data layer, is ecommerce.items. I will pull the item ID here, item ID, item name, etc. from this under this ecommerce.items. If you if you check the data layer, you can see uh, the e-commerce and item. These item ID, name and brand, price, everything are under this ecommerce.item. So I will pull all this by a JavaScript code. So the very first thing, you have to create this variable, and after that create variable for content ID, content name, value, currency. So let me show you. I have already created that variable. This is for product ID, item ID. If I click on it, you can name it CZS JavaScript FB initiate checkout purchase product ID. Initiate checkout plus purchase product ID. The trailer is same, that's why I have written like this. So here you can see this is the code. Here by this code only item ID will be taken. You can see returned items or item ID. If you have knowledge about JavaScript, you will understand that. So this is for initiate checkout item ID or product ID, and this is for product name. You can see for product name, I paste here item name. I have copied here from this data layer. You can see item name. So this is name, product name, initiate checkout product name, and this is for currency. There will be currency, commerce.currency. The currency is same for every event, and there is another thing is price. So let's check the price, ecommerce.value, and if I check the price of initiate checkout, you can see value is 150, and the data is ecommerce.value. You can see this is e-commerce and another is e-commerce, this value. So the data is correct for this. So you have to create this uh, variable to send the dynamic value for begin checkout event. After that, just go for creating tag and triggers. So let's create tag. Click on new tag and I will give it a name here. So I have already typed the name. So initiate checkout, a initiate checkout tag this is, and here you have to choose a tag type. So tag type will be the Facebook pixel archive, and here you have to add the pixel ID. I have created constant variable for pixel ID, so I will select that variable. This is FB pixel constant variable. If you let me show you, you can see this is the pixel ID. So I will select this, and now this is an standard event and this is initiate checkout. So I'll select initiate checkout. After that I will add the object properties here, property name and property value. So I will copy this content type. You have to type it exactly like this, content, and every letter should be in small letter. Content type, let's copy all this. Content ID, then content name, value, currency. Now I will add the property value here. So content type is product, you can type product here, and content ID, I showed you that how I created that content ID. This is content ID for begin checkout. So let's select begin checkout, find out the begin checkout. You can see initiate checkout, product ID, content name. So I'll select content name. Here one thing I forgot to tell you, if you see this JavaScript code, you can see there is an variable which I created, and the variable name is exactly the same name. It should be the same name, DLV FB purchase product. So I am showing you again value. So now you have to select the value here. So the value is product price, and currency, let's select the currency, DLP FB currency. So now everything has been added. Now click on the trigger. So trigger is begin checkout. I have already created the trigger. Let's see the trigger, how I have created this. You can see begin checkout trigger, and the event name is begin checkout. You have to copy it from here, and you have to paste here, and then just click on save. So I will just click here FB initiate checkout and just save this. So initiate checkout tag has been created, and I forgot to tell about this variable. You can see this name is here in the JavaScript code. Actually I am calling the item ID, item name from this data layer. Let me show you again. You can see the delivery is ecommerce items. So now it has been created, and now you can submit and publish to check, and let's check whether it is working or not. So go to preview mode again, and now I have to do begin checkout any product. Let's click on any product. Yeah, it has been connected. Click on add to cart. So I will do and click another product. Click on view card. Click on checkout. So checkout tag should be fired here. So you can see this is the checkout and tag has been fired. A initiate checkout tag, and let's see in the event manager. This is the initiate checkout, and you can see value, currency, and the content ID. You can see all the content IDs are taken, and content type and name, the different name, and code bracelet, blue diamond chains, white underground shirt. If you check here, you can see all this has been taken. So this is how I track initial checkout for Facebook conversion API, and this is the standard method to track. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for all of this service, then contact me. Thank you.